Hi, my name is George. I'm the founder of Code4, and today I'll be walking you through our newest product line, as well as any updates, features, and our newest product redaction. Once you load in onto our GUI, you're essentially able to see all the videos that we pulled from any of your VMS and DEMS systems, whether you use Axon, Evidence.com, Motorola Spillman, or iPro, Panasonic iPro. Have a Chrome extension that's able to pull all of the videos from your VMS onto our system for processing. So here's an example video. We're able to do diarization, which is essentially distinguishing between who's speaking and at what time, and even overlapping voices between the officer and the civilian. Just for example, we can just go to
I
220.
don't. Okay, cool. Before I am comfortable sending on your way, I'd like to.
Anything like that. We're also able to do keyframe extraction, which is essentially any visual components inside the video that we use our vision language model and C computer vision, as well as any sort of visual indicators to be able to pull the most key moments inside each one of these videos. For example, the initial contact for the gray sedan, or stating the reason for the stop, or developing any sort of reasonable suspicion before they go to FSTs, which includes uh, HGNs, OLSs, etc., any sort of Miranda rights, as well as administrative procedure and admission, any sort of paperwork, anything like that. We're able to capture all the most key important information inside each one of these videos to make it easier for officers. After you look at your videos, each one of these videos have an associated narrative attached to it. So we're able to generate a well-written narrative, and this can be unique for each department based on like what template you guys use, based on your writing style. So for example, this is like a pretty general offense template, but let's say you have a department-specific template, you can create a new template over here. You're also able to query our AI assistant that will watch the entire video for you about specific things. For example, you can ask if there's a McDonald's or a Wendy's inside the video. It's able to query through the entire video and tell you that there was a Wendy's sign at the 57-second mark and the McDonald's logo at the 2:10 mark. You can also ask if there's any reasonable suspicions in arresting a subject. And based on the entire video, as well as any observations, as well as any sort of interactions between the suspect and the officer, they can reasonably conclude that there's is this sort of reasonable suspicion. You can even ask kind of like really dumb questions, like for example, was there a Lambo in the video? You can also even ask like very intricate questions while this is loading. I can think of like if you wanted to ask if there's any paperwork, what were the statements made after the Miranda rights that you can actually use in court or anything like that. We can switch from analysis mode to edit mode. We can generate new narratives using the officer's notes. We can generate critiques using the AI supervisor trained based on the lieutenant or the sergeant or whoever's in charge on how you review narratives, and essentially submit that for review as well. While this loads, we can go and check out our chain of custody. Every single time you click on like a narrative or a video, for example, I just clicked on DUI video, it will have a hash. This is essentially for any sort of verification of the exchange of information. And then going back to the narrative, we can go to here again. Based on the review of the video, there was no Lamborghini visible. What were some of the statements I can make regarding I can make after stating the Miranda rights. So any subject statement. Getting a query through the video. While this is loading, I'm gonna just generate a new narrative based on what I answered and based on my chat history with the AI bot. So this is gonna take roughly 30 seconds. It will watch the entire video. It will look at your current narrative. It will look at the chat history to see, like, let's say there was any sort of information that I want to add that the video was missing. I can even query it to generate more. I can query it to generate context. So let's say I have things that I took on my video or things that I took on my phone, things that I took that's like not on my body camera footage that the video processed the current narrative from. I can add it to my context documents over here. and be able to generate another narrative based off that as well. So we're just going to wait for a minute. Yeah, and then this is a redaction editor. This is one of our newest products. You're essentially able to load in videos from either the library or upload a new video yourself. For example, let's load in like a quick test video over here. After you load in the video, it's able to go through an entire video, identify specific license plates, bodies, anything like that, draw bounding boxes so that you can review both the groups, like for example, face number one or license plate number one or face number two, and be able to go through the flagged frames so that you're able to check all of the frames that you need to. For example, like let's say this one, I need to move it over here. You're able to upload new videos and redact videos as well. I hope that this video provides a in-depth review of what we offer at Code4. We try to help officers, we try to help law enforcement, security professionals, everyone that has vision, anyone that has body cameras or security cameras, we're able to process. Looking forward to live demoing in your department today. Feel free to reach out anytime, and thank you so much for your service.